Ah man, yeah. Eventually, I'm going to have to. What's the word? Upload all these videos because it's too much space on my laptop. But I'm happy with the work I've been putting in. But anyway, guys. Hello, it's Robert here. Um, yeah. Basically, just kind of want to get into trading today. See what we got. By the way, this is Oh yeah, this is what I plan on doing with my back testing. So look, I've got it figured out. So gold, I'm gonna start with the eight best pairs to trade. So that's gold first, Euro USD second, USD JPY third, GBP USD fourth, AUD USD fifth, USD CAD sixth, USD CHF seventh, NZD USD eighth, and then actually that's not the right one. Anyway, what I'm planning on doing all those pairs. So then I'll start again from Euro USD all the way down to NZD USD. Sorry, start from gold all the way down to NZD USD. So it's like repeat, and then maybe what I'll do is after I'm done all the way up to 2011, I'll go back up top and we shift gold from October December to January March, and then it's NZD USD over there. Then it's Euro USD at April June, and so on and so forth. So that way I can kind of get a good mix. So I think 3 months is good because even a month is good. A month is good because I have a good few trading days, but I feel like 3 months is perfect because 3 months I have enough statistics to basically tell me how I did with that pair. So I may not have to go to all these months, but 3 months is good to stick to a pair. I'll say, okay, I did okay with this pair. USD, okay, I did worse than your USD. GBP USD, oh, okay, I did really good with GBP USD. Maybe I should stick with GBP USD, you know? I know it's funny, GBP USD is probably one of my best pairs. It just does what it wants to do, you know? I'm sure you guys are meeting while I'm doing this. So let's look at the Forex Factory, see if there's anything coming up. So there is a red folder, two red folders at 130. So you have to be careful. I think that means I shouldn't really be trading too hard today because of just this news. Okay. Kiwi plunges after new virus case prompts lockdown, US dollar up. US dollar gains on risk aversion, Kiwi dollar slumps on COVID case. USD CHF prices declining, targeting 0.90 level. So cool. I don't have to live trade today. I can just back test. Starting with gold. Okay, so what's the news? So we know there's something going on at 1:30, and I don't usually trade the news. Change in total value of sales at the retail level, excluding automobiles. Automobile sales account for about 20% of retail sales, but they tend to be very volatile, distort the underlying trend. The core data is therefore thought to be a better gauge of spending trends. I mean, it's a red folder, so this is all about retail. It's a primary gauge of consumer spending, which accounts for the majority overall of economic activity. So that's good because the thing is with consumer spending lets you know how confident people are in the economy, you know, because people save money when times, in times of when the economy is not looking good, and they spend money when the economy is thriving, just naturally. But yeah, okay. So there's nothing really, no biases here with the dollar or anything else. So really, what I should be looking at is USD. This, I should be watching out for that. But I want to basically direct you guys to a trade that I really should have taken today. Let me taken last night or sometime during, I don't know. So cool. I'm gonna direct you to GBPUSD. So I marked this last night, right? What I did, I marked the major level of 1.4. That's the major level on the daily. And then what do you call it? I saw like a trend going on, so I decided to mark the trend. Let me mark it. Number one, number two, number three. It's a very clean trend. Number two, number one, number two, very clean trend. And look where they both met. They were both meeting at this center point. So I said, cool. Clearly, price is what's the word? Being brought together. So okay, cool. I also marked up my other major points as well. So that was 1.38, 1.38, no, 1.39, 1.38, 1.37. So they're kind of key levels there because the market has reacted to them. And then also with the recent price action, I wanted to mark the key levels within 1.38 and 1.39. So that was 1.38 700, 1.38 500, 1.38 300. I don't know how important they are, but you can kind of see how, with the recent price action, it was kind of doing all of this, came up, doing all of this around that level, came down, touched this 1.38, pushed all the way up, pushed all the way down, went all the way up. It's kind of consolidating a little bit. So then I created a channel. But with what happened, it didn't really respect the channel because you know what, the channel is supposed to go up. So this didn't go up. So let's just delete this for now. Let's just say this was the pattern that it was reacting off basically. Cool. So we go to the 1 hour. And so what was I seeing last night? So last night, I marked this up last night, just remember. So cool. Let's see it go down. Did I go a bit too far? Maybe I did a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to show you guys something. So cool, yeah, okay, so this is what I saw. So I was just analysing this last night. So I go maybe 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, yeah, that's a good time. So I go down to the 15 minute, I see some consolidation. This would have been a perfect time to draw a box, draw some sort of like rectangle here, because when it's consolidating, that's beautiful. Like, why I didn't do that, I'll never know. And it pushed all the way down, but this was at 2:30, so this was in the Asian session. So I don't usually trade Asian session, but I guess that's what happened. It started consolidating again, then pushed down again, all in the Asian session. Very frustrating. Kept pushing down. Even before the London session, we could see some breakout. It pushed. I don't think it was going to break out before the London session. Pushed up a little bit. Pushed up, yeah, as you'd expect. It touched this area, this 1.3, 1.38, 300 area. Kind of pushed down right at the London Open. Or at least the time that, a lot of traders in London wake up or trade the market. Pushed, breakout at 7:15. Push all the way down to this level, to this major level. How many pips would that have been? That would have been a good 18 pips on a breakout that I discovered. I could have taken it maybe here, maybe taken. Realistically, this is what would have happened. Yeah, taking a 10 pip price, 10 pip, 10 pip profit, And if it retraced back and I see it breaking out, then maybe I could have got another 10 pips. I would have probably got maybe 15 pips even. But yeah, that's what happened. And even pushed through. Yeah, pushed through. Really did push through. That was a breakout. So as you can see, the pattern was clean. We got the consolidation there. Move this bit, so we can see this all clearly. So this was spotted on daily slash. I really spotted it on the 4 hour first before I spotted it on the daily, you know. And it's fair to think this would have been a channel as well, but at the same time you had this kind of pushing up as well, so that was always gonna happen. But yeah, just this was a mix of trend lines, just drawing your trend lines and having your support lined up and just kind of, yeah. So I think I'm really good at spotting support now, and I'm good at placing my trend lines because that was a big move, you know. That was a very big move. Yeah, but I'm upset that I missed it. This was all during the Asian session. I saw it happening, but I didn't get in. Okay, cool. But anyway, I know you're thinking, why do I start on gold these days? I know, why do I start on Euro USD these days? It's because I don't understand gold as of yet. Just yet. That's why I start on. Yeah, I have to put that because it is reacting off these levels. Just watching the XY. I wonder if you can go back in time when it comes to Forex news here. Let's see. Damn. That'd be a lot of pages though. be a lot of pages. Just quickly checking. Don't want to waste time too much. Skip forward if you need to. No, that'll take a long time. A really long time. I want an economic calendar. It's gone 2011. August 2011. Let's go on October 1st. No, let's go on. No, let's go on 28th. I saw 28th. The reason I'm not too serious today is because I know, that thing is happening in 30 minutes. I just want to see if there's anything that I can do here. Nah, it's all current news. Yeah, it's all current news. $20.11. Nah, nothing at all. Euro USD. Maybe I can do a calendar on Euro USD. Let's see. I can't do. Anyway, it's alright. Oh look, breaking out. Should I get the breakout here? Maybe I should wait for the retest. I'll wait for the retest. Yeah, that's a breakout. Same thing that we saw on GBP USD. I marked this up yesterday. It's a breakout 110%. So that was a fake. That's the real breakout. But I can't get in now. I have to get in on the retest. There we go. Further up the better. Where do I want it to reach? This middle zone, basically. Can I see it? The middle zone of so 7 pips for 3 pips. So yeah, if it goes back to the trend line, then I'll take my loss. Ideally, I want to see it go to where I marked. Let me get rid of all this stuff confusing me. I need to be more alert when it comes to these breakouts. I know sometimes breakouts can happen at different time frames. Yeah, it's good to trade on your own time frame, but man, this was always going to break out. Look at the lower, higher lows, higher lows. So yeah, going on a retest. Stop losses at the trend line. Because really, it's in my favor, right? So I should just stop. I want to practice, just taking the thing immediately. But then again, I expect them to want to touch the area, so I might make it. So that's a good. How many pips? .4 pips. The thing is, it's risky because I'm kind of weighing towards I'm waiting for that news, you know. So we got here. So that's a major area of like, that's the thing. Look at this. There's a major area. This is a major area of decision, you know. You can see it went to this point, it consolidated, pushed down, went to this point, broke all the way out to create this channel, then to break down. So that's a major area of decision. If I lose a trade, I lose a trade. If I win it, I win it. It's that simple. Because that was a fake out. This is not a fake out. It's coming back a little bit. Should I make it inside the trend line? Instead of at this level here, where it broke out. Because probably trying to manipulate the market to push it to this level. So it could maybe do. Let me see if that would work. Oh no, this is the retest. There we go, you see. See what I'm talking about. So obviously it's gonna retouch this area here. These colors kind of annoy me, to be honest. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay, it's pushing through. It's gonna touch that stop loss. But I don't want it there. I think it's tricking me. So we'll put it just a bit below that point here. I think it's trying to trick me. But then that's a bad sign that it's crossing this point here. Because really it should be retesting this, right? When you think about it. Because look, it's reacted off that. It's respected that. It's respected this. So the Fibonacci is right. touching. You can see touch there. Went all the way down here. Down here, broke below, touch there. Broke there, touch there. Yeah, I might take my... Go and watch this carefully. What's it gonna do at the trend line? What that two tweezer tops? What does that mean? Yeah, I have to take the loss. It's very frustrating. I mean, it did break past the Fibonacci level of whatever number that was. What number was it? 0.38.2%. It did break past that level, so should have expected it, to be honest. So I can delete that. So was that a fake out as well? So you got a fake out here, fake out there. Should get in again. I think I could get in again. I might get in again for a sell. Don't know why my moving averages are always off. USD pushing up. Damn. I don't think it's going into that section. I think it's trying to hunt for stop losses. I was below this. I broke past that, touched, stayed above it. It's a good sign.